I am not doing this to fucking shit on Triumph. I'm not doing it because I hate Triumph and I want something out of them. I'm not doing it for any kind of personal gain, apart from helping other people, and that's what I'm all about, is helping other people. Because again, I'm not doing it to seem like a dick. I'm not doing it to complain for the sake of complaining. I'm doing it because I'm spending my hard-earned money on a bike that doesn't work, and it doesn't work to the standard and specification that Triumph should be proud of as a company. Oh man, I love riding in this weather. It's not too hot. Since it's 18 degrees, everything's just so much better when it's sunny, isn't it, eh? I tell you what, there's not much better than that sound, is there, eh? This is probably the best sounding stock bike you can get. I mean, listen to that whistle. Just whack a tenner in. Oh, I've put in more than a tenner. Not bad. Every drop counts, eh? Yep, perfect. Cheers, thank you, mate. Oh, look at it. Just look at that, man. It's fucking gorgeous. You just listen to that. There's nothing much better. Hello, mate. So hello, you beautiful fuckers. How's it going, eh? Hope you're doing alright. I'm just making a video just to address a few things, because I've had quite a few comments towards the negative on my like reviews and the stuff that's going on with the Speed Triple, stuff like that. I've had quite a few people be quite quite personally insulting towards like my mental health and stuff. So I'm just going to tackle that in this video really, and give you a sort of platform to come and watch this video that I can refer to people to if they get a bit salty about stuff. And what a beautiful day for it though, my god. Everything's so much better when it's nice and warm and the sun's out, in it, eh? Right, so basically, whilst we're stuck in traffic, I may as well just get on with this, eh, shouldn't I? I've had a few comments on my last video, which is the Street Triple versus the Speed Triple, little mini comparison review thingy that I kind of did. And I've had quite a few comments basically telling me that I'm too negative, you know, I'm ripping on these bikes when people aren't getting the same problems that I am, etc, etc. Now, to preface this is my channel. If you don't like the videos, if you don't like the content, then feel free to watch somebody else's stuff. It's not hard. You don't have to leave a comment telling me that you don't like it and giving me stupid reasons like swearing and stuff. I mean, you know, you should... Oh, fucking wow, mate. Yeah, cheers. Yeah, thank you. You could at least say thank you when I let you in, you fucking knob end. Yeah, if you don't like swearing, then don't watch my channel. Simple as that. Because I'm gonna swear. Swearing is a part of my speech that I can't seem to get rid of, as no matter how much I try. And also, it's just me, and I'm not changing my character and personality just because someone doesn't like to hear it. Wow, the guy that cut in front of me before is now behind me. So he was in completely the wrong fucking lane. So that brings me on to the second point of this, is a review. What is a review? Now, I've had a lot of people commenting, and to be fair, the comments have got quite a few likes. There must be a lot of people out there that agree with them. So I try to take criticism and comments with not so much a grain of salt, but I just don't really like them getting to me, because it's a bit pointless. It's a YouTube comment, it's someone's opinion, and the thing is, that person is entitled to that opinion completely. So I've got no right to take it down, or to disagree, or to call them fucking stupid names or whatever. Which again is whatever, you know. You can say what you want, and I'm not going to moderate that. I'll leave the comments up. I'll do whatever. That's the beauty of having a comment section, where I'm not a dictator. I will let you have your opinion, I'll let you have your comments, and I'm not going to delete them, because that's just a cowardly thing to do, you know. It's not me, that really. I want people to be able to say whatever they want to say, and with no repercussions either, you know. I'm just here to get my point across, really. And my point is this: a review is a critique of a bike. You're reviewing it, you know. You are going back over your findings of the bike, or whatever it is you're reviewing. You're reviewing it, so you're looking at it from the perspective of a person that was potentially going to buy it. That's the point of a review, okay? Now, I don't know about you guys, but if there was a review and everything was positive, I would not, and I don't believe reviews like that, because I think they're pointless. Usually it's people getting paid for it. Now there's another thing, I don't get paid for these videos. This is my personal opinion of my experience with the bikes that I'm on. That's the review. If you don't like the opinion, that's fine. It's completely subjective. You could get on the bike and you could absolutely hate it. I wouldn't leave a comment on your videos telling you that you're a piece of shit with mental health problems. So in the video that I did with the street versus the speed, you have to understand that I have come from the perspective of a speed triple owner for the past 6 months or so, however long I've had that bike. Before that I owned 2 street triples. I know this bike in and out because I've owned 2 of them. So what I'm trying to get at here is my opinions are based on my life experience with these things. You might not like that, okay, and that's completely fucking fine. If you haven't had the same experiences, you're more than welcome to disagree with me. That's not the problem. The problem is when people are getting very personal with stuff where there's no need for it. Oh god, it's such a nice day, and I don't want to be making videos like this, but fuck it. At the end of the day, it's an opinion, and you know the whole thing of opinions are like arseholes, everyone fucking has one. Hey Mr. Bikey, hello mate, you alright? Got a VFR behind me, it wants to go. And the brakes on this are very good as well. Oh, now he wants one. Yeah, VFR, lovely bike that. I've actually wanted to go on one of them for a while, to be honest. Wonder where he's off to, eh? Yeah, well, I was actually toying with the idea of getting a VFR for a while, for touring. They're a nice sporty bike, but they're not too uncomfortable. Which brings me on to that point really, is that you have to understand that I've come from the Speed Triple, which is a completely different bike. Come on, let's get my knee down. Come on lad, come on. I've got my jeans on, but fuck it. Come on, go. Oh no. And the thing is, you might be saying to yourself, well, why are you comparing 2 completely different bikes? Because that's my experience, that's the point, that's what I'm trying to get myself across here, is that is my experience. If I'd have come off a VFR, or if I'd have come off a Ducati, it doesn't matter what I would have come off, I would have compared it to this bike. It's logical. I can't see how people don't understand that, so I'm gonna compare the 2. If this was a Ducati, and you know, if I had a V4, if I had a Panigale V4 for example, and then I got into this bike, yes, I'm gonna compare the 2. Yes, they are totally different bikes. It's me describing what it feels like to be on a different bike. And with the bike being so similar in a way with the Triumph, because it's the same brand, it's the bigger, you know, it's the bigger brother, why can't I compare the 2? I should be able to, and I think Chopsy's done it, everybody's done it, and they don't seem to get much criticism for it. And when again, it's a critique, a review, it's a critique. I don't want to sit and fluff you up by telling you how amazing this fucking bike is and sell a load, and then you go and have loads of problems, because a lot of people are having problems with the Speed Triple. I don't care who you are, what country you're from. I've spoken to dealerships and they have told me that the Speed Triples are a massive pain for them at the minute, and Triumph are doing nothing. So the issue, I'm afraid, is not really being looked at by Triumph in a way that is good for either the dealership or for the customer, which is why I'm kicking off so much, and this is why I'm documenting it, because there are a lot of people with the same problems. Right now in Staff's Triumph, I have been told there are numerous Speed Triples with the same problems that mine have, and I keep getting comments saying, well, my bike's fine, my bike's perfect. That's really good. I'm really happy for you, and I hope that you enjoy that bike as much as I do when it works, because when that bike works, the Speed Triple is unbelievable, and I absolutely love that bike to within an inch of its life. I really do. That's why I'm keeping it. You know, I've gone through trading standards, I've gone through the finance company. Why is this guy doing like fucking 1 mile an hour? What the fuck are you doing? Is that how fast they go, is it? Electric cars. And yeah, I am keeping the Speed Triple regardless of its problems. I am keeping it. Does that not say everything? Because when this bike works, it works unbelievably well. Oh, bit of a wibbly wobbly one then. This bike would be amazing on track, just because of how peaky it is. Hello mate, you alright? It's hello to a scooter, what's wrong with me? So I just wanted to put this out there, boys and girls, that my opinions are not necessarily the be all and end all. All I am doing with this channel is documenting my experience and putting it out there for people to learn from. Now, I am not doing this to fucking shit on Triumph. I'm not doing it because I hate Triumph and I want something out of them. I'm not doing it for any kind of personal gain, apart from helping other people, and that's what I'm all about, is helping other people. because if they're having the same problems, this is a platform for people to have those problems on, and they can comment, and I can go to Triumph and I can say, look at all these comments of people getting the same fucking problems that I'm getting, and I've been saying to people, document your issues, document them, pictures, send it to Triumph, keep making noise, because they won't do anything unless you guys make noise, like I have. And it doesn't feel nice to be that kind of person, to be constantly complaining, and I get it. Some people are going to be looking at these videos and going, oh, this guy's a dick, all he does is complain. It's called being fucking real, mate. It's called life, and unfortunately there are a lot of things in life that aren't very nice, and people don't call them out, and when they do call them out, you get called out yourself, and in which case, fuck you, I don't care. I'll continue to do this channel the way I want to do this channel, and if you want to do your own channel, do it your way. You will not find me telling you how to fucking do things yourself, because it's just dickish. It's really dickish. Ugh. Smelling the beautiful nectars. This bike's a lot of fun, man. This bike's a lot of fun. Don't take my critiques of the bike as full-on negatives. They're not necessarily negative, they're just critiques. A critique is something that I need to point out. As a person of some influence on the internet, I owe you people a service. I owe you, as my followers, as my people that watch my videos for information, I owe you the truth. I'm not gonna lie and sit and bullshit about things just because it's seen as negative, because I've had so many people come to me and say, look, I'm glad you're doing these videos, I've got the same problems, I didn't know that you could do it this way, that way, or the other way. There's so many people that have commented on the videos saying that kind of stuff, and I really appreciate you. There's just a few that are out there that don't quite seem to understand what I'm doing and why, so hopefully this video clears it up for you. And anyone that wants to disagree with that, you go ahead, but don't put your foot in front of people that are trying to do it their way, because I'm not trying to put my foot in front of you. I'm all about information, I'm all about being clear, I'm all about being trustworthy and honest, because that's very fucking sorely lacking in the world these days, in my opinion. I'm a critical person because it's my job to be critical about things. That's just the way I see the world, you know. Instead of masking over the problems, I'd like to solve the problem, whatever that might take, you know. And if it upsets people along the way, and again with the swearing and stuff, if you don't like it, just don't watch my videos. The fact that you're commenting on the videos says it all, really. That's your problem, not mine. This is what biking's for me. I mean, look at that. You can see, I don't know if you can see in the camera, but you can see all the way over to Manchester and all the way at the back of the Pennines there. Edward Johnson. I'm not garnering people to wind them up to watch my videos. I'm not doing that. I'm telling you the truth from my perspective. And again, that's not going to be your perspective, and that's great, because that's why everybody is different in life. And I missed this bike just for the whistle. The whistle is just beautiful. Wow, look at this, Old Victorian Bridge. So, you know, comment your stuff below, do what you want, insult me if you want, but that's not what I'm here for. I'm here for having fun, giving you my honest opinion, and if you don't like that, then, well, you can go somewhere else, with all due respect. And I think, boys and girls, on that note, I'm going to end it there. Oh, see, this bike can be fun, but you have got to give it some, and you've got to know how to ride the power band. Just look at that shit. That is absolutely fucking stunning. I hope you understand. I hope this has cleared things up. I hope people are a bit more reasonable before they, you know, think before you comment. But until the next time, folks, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you very, very soon, I'm sure. And until the next time, sod 'em out, boys and girls. Have a beautiful day. Have a beautiful weekend. I mean, just look at that. I don't know if you can see much because the camera's on a tether, but